Time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high.
Ready.
Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Hits the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Spencer Schrader is the kickoff for Indianapolis.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff taking right to the air. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down throw from Goff. It's his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Goff on 1st and 10. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Throwing again. Here's Goff. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he takes the return out of bounds. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Locates Adonai Mitchell. A gain of 27 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job. Enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver. He went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
And They can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and goal.
Taylor. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts break the tie here in the first. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Okay, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, they better regroup.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You just got to love that angle, Rod. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
At the 43-yard line.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have it, second and 4. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. Out of the shotgun, Goff. It's on target to Williams. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, kill! We go.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Doolin. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Richardson on first and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. From the gun, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, second and 9. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. They connect on the trick play. And he's brought down. What a surprise with the double pass there. Gets him a first down. They got 24 yards on the play, and that gives the Lions the first. Coming right is Gibbs. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Goff. He's got it! And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Goff off the play action. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game at 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's out of bounds a lot sooner than they would have liked. Looks like he stepped down at the 11.
11-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now gone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Soft now, 3rd and long. Big strike here to Williams. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running left, it's Montgomery. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run again with Montgomery. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Completed to his running back. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch, a whole bunch of bodies around him.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Goff to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss.
It's a loss of 8 yards.
On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 3 here. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
It's a loss of 2.
He's back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
3 yards. That's good for a Colts.
Richardson. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4.
Looking to throw.
And 6.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. Headed out right. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts take a 4th-quarter lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Spencer Schrader to kick off.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. In off to Gibbs from the gun. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. Try and push it deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Dan Jackson takes it away. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Maverick! Cut! Like 20! Hey, kill!
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Cal! Left! 180!
They're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Lions get the win on the road.